Hi fertility friends, and welcome to another episode of Fertility, Hope, and Healing. My name is Dawn. I'm a licensed acupuncturist and Fertility Hope. I have helped many couples achieve their dreams of having a pregnancy. Today, guys, I'm really excited about the subject. I'm going to talk about ways that you can have success in increasing implantation during the 2-week wait. This is something that you can do preparatory prior. So if you're someone that's watching right now that is in your 2-week wait, just stick around for a couple minutes. I'm going to just talk about the preparation time first and foremost. I have an entire playlist called Preparing for Pregnancy. It typically takes about 3 months for you to prepare for pregnancy. This video is for those who are either just trying to get pregnant or struggling to get pregnant. It doesn't matter. All of this information will be helpful for you. And I can definitely tell you I have used these tools to help my patients have success during this period of time. But understand just beforehand, the best way to have success in implantation is preparation, and to have several months of preparation without you even trying, that you can just get a lot healthier. So even if you've had a diagnosis or not, preparation is the key, okay? And typically it takes 2 to 3 months. It takes just that long for you to take prenatal vitamins and have all that nutrition absorb into your body, and to eat good nutritious foods and so on and so forth. But let's say you're a person that's in your 2-week wait. This is some things that you can do right now that can help you. And first and foremost, it's eating healthy, okay? So eating blood nourishing foods, anything red is good for the blood. Things like beets are really awesome. Cherries would be fine. Pomegranates will be good. Eating beef is a red food. So eating like more, in particular, bone broths. And a real key to doing bone broths, it's a trick that I have that you don't have to actually buy that expensive bone broth or make it yourself, is to get organic bone broth, beef broth, and you can add grass-fed organic collagen to it, or gelatin. Either or is fine. So that is a way that you can do that. And then you want to do, you know, foods that are dark leafy greens. Those actually help to nourish the blood also. The more that you're nourishing the blood, the more you're directly nourishing your embryo and fetus. So really good to eat a lot of those types of foods when you're trying to get pregnant. You also can do foods that are really high in fiber, really helpful. That'll help balance your hormones, and any extra estrogen that's in your body, it'll take that out. So things like flax seeds are really like the #1 thing to do. You can do chia seeds. Those are really great. Those help to reduce inflammation. Red quinoa is awesome. So quinoa in and of itself is really good, but in particular red quinoa because it's a red food. That would be really good also. And then you can add things like pastured raised eggs. Now eggs has a couple things. So there are a lot of people that can be allergic to eggs, and a lot of times I take people off of all those foods that can cause allergies. I'll talk about that in just a moment. So but if you're gonna do eggs, you need to do the most highest quality of eggs, and in particular eggs are supposed to be good for fertility in general, if you're not allergic to it, because you know you have eggs that they're supposed to be helpful for your eggs, basically. All right, but eggs will even be helpful during the 2-week wait. All right, wild caught salmon will be really good. That's kind of considered a little bit of a red food. And then pumpkin, so any also yellow vegetables, yellow or orange vegetables, really good too for fertility. Cruciferous vegetables, high in fiber, again, really good for fertility. Seaweed also can help balance your thyroid. Awesome for fertility, okay? So, and then the other thing is to eat yams, eat lots of yams. Yams help with progesterone, and progesterone really gets high when you're pregnant. So that would be really helpful. You can eat as much yams as you want, and there's all kinds of yam recipes out there that you can do. So talking about inflammation that's in the body, so typically that's why, you know, in the preparation phase, you know, inflammation can affect your eggs, it can affect the sperm, it can affect the uterus. So you want to get inflammation down in your body. So if this is before your 2-week wait, and you know, definitely do an anti-inflammatory diet in general will be really, really helpful, but it can also be helpful during the 2-week wait. So one of the foods, and it's an old wives' tale, is to eat the core of the pineapple. You can eat the entire pineapple, but the core in particular has higher nutrients of bromelain in it, which reduce inflammation, and inflammation can affect the womb. So supposedly it's really good for helping with getting pregnant. So a lot of people do this all the time when they're trying to, it's probably, but I say if it's before your 2-week wait, you can start months ahead of time eating pineapple and eating the core of the pineapple. You can juice it. I wouldn't juice it alone. I would juice it with celery, cucumber, spinach. That would be a perfect juice for you. So yes, definitely do the pineapple thing and have at it. I really enjoy that. And then, like I mentioned, you know, doing an anti-inflammatory diet. Stay away from foods like dairy, wheat, and sugar. Those are the top anti-inflammatory foods. I would also stay away from soy products, because soy, especially processed soy, can increase estrogen levels. It's in small amounts. Organic only soy, which is tofu, edamame, and miso soup, would be okay in small amounts. Especially if you're vegan, that's fine, but definitely keep that to a minimum. You also want to avoid hot, spicy foods or too many cold, raw foods, because in Chinese medicine, they're really big on homeostasis, and yeah, so too much of that, baby just doesn't like, all right? This other thing that you guys can do during your 2-week wait, because I'm a licensed acupuncturist, is to suggest for you to get acupuncture done. And again, acupuncture, I typically treat women up to 2 or 3 months prior to them trying, or prior to them doing an IUI or IVF. But if you're there in your 2-week wait, find yourself an acupuncturist. If you're in the Phoenix area, I'm here to help you. You can contact me. I have information in my description box below. But also understand that I also do fertility coaching nationwide. And so fertility coaching can help if you don't have, let's say, an acupuncturist in your area. I consult with you to give you the points that you can give to them to help you during your 2-week wait. So I can help you in that area too. And I can also mention, the other thing I want to mention is herbal formulas. There are herbal formulas that are really, really good. And again, that's specific to you, that will help with implantation. Those are something I would have to prescribe because they're individualized. And again, I can help you nationwide in doing that too. And it only takes a few times for you guys to consult with me to do that, okay? During your 2-week wait, if you want success of having the implantation, having your embryo implant, rest and nurture yourself, guys. Please, please, please do this. This is very, very important. And during this time too, you can also, don't do a lot of heavy exercises. You want to do more, you can do exercises that would actually help your fertility. I have a video that I've done on exercises that are great for fertility, and there are some like Qigong that actually help boost your fertility. So definitely check that out. There's a ton of them on YouTube. The other thing too is to keep your feet warm, okay? In Chinese medicine, they're big on saying that warm feet equals a warm womb, but if cold feet can equal a cold womb, and the baby does not like cold, okay? So keep your feet warm. Again, don't be in you don't want to go in too many really hot situations or really cold situations. Again, homeostasis, all right? Try to keep homeostasis. The other thing is in mindfulness is really, really important. I talked quite a bit about this in my video on what to do during your 2-week wait. And it's more addressing the emotional aspect of the whole thing. But so every time you think that, I wonder if I'm pregnant, you want to say, I am pregnant, all right? Start to visualize that you're pregnant. Visualize the embryo implanting. This is very, very powerful. And a lot of people don't appreciate as much as it is for what it's for. But if you can see it, you can have it, guys. So do this all the time. Say, I am pregnant. When you're not, when you're just like, not in your 2-week wait, always say, I'm fertile, fertile, fertile. And then when you're trying, say, after you tried, say, I am pregnant. So every time you see someone who's pregnant, you're gonna say, that's gonna be me. Or if you're in your 2-week wait, I am pregnant. Say, I am pregnant, all right? Just see it, guys, visualize it. Visualize maybe a seed going into a garden and growing and sprouting. Do whatever it is that you can do to visualize that you are pregnant. This is really, really helpful because where the mind goes, so does the body go, according to old saying in Chinese medicine. Well, anyway, guys, I hope that you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. We would love to have you as a part of our community. We also have a community under Fertility, Hope, and Healing under Facebook page. We would love to have you and see you there. If you have any comments, leave them below, and I will see you guys next time. Love and blessings.